Welcome back everyone. Here today we're here for a Japanese Grand Prix right here. We did have some issues at the start where far corrupted it is lights out of the way we go. We did qualify in P13, no P11 actually, as we are making us charge towards turn 1 now, and that is Kibby out on the side. We are overtaking Esteban off one as well quite nicely, but we are tired by a side of him into the center S's part. Not too sure what that corner is, but coming through quite nicely here today. As that Verstappen up ahead, we have caught up to him, and this is the game highlights, not mine. Why say it like that? We do overtake Prix on lap 3, I think that is. We've stormed through the field. We are now into P4, but we are looking for a move, and Hamilton locks up on Albon. And who's going to come out on top on this fight? Is it going to be Albon or Hamilton or us? That's the big question. And now we have got George Russell on us. We are overtaking him. And we overtook George Russell, the back marker. Actually, he is. He's the back marker while we acting quite nicely. That is Albon up ahead as we did overtake Lewis Hamilton. No, actually that is Daniel Ricciardo up ahead in the lead. So we are looking to overtake Ricciardo now. And we do get close to Ricciardo. Ooh, couldn't make a move through there how we wanted it though. We just need to catch up to Ricciardo. But are we going to catch up to Ricciardo? But we have overtook Ricciardo from there, and we come through to win for P11, win here in Japan. Oh wow, the emotions run high in this team right now as we do go on to the USA Grand Prix. We do go on to our fastest lap of qualifying right now, as we haven't set any other lap. As we do go into turn 1 now, quite nicely actually going through there. Ooh, cutting over the curb a little bit, but who cares right now? I don't. I mean, who cares? As this isn't our greatest track, going through the center, going through the SE part, the swingy, swervy part, which is actually meant to replicate Maggots and Beckett's. It is. This track is a mixture of most fan favourite tracks, I think it was. Well, we are coming through quite nicely actually, we can't lie. We are going quite nicely, going straight now, opening up the DRS now. Going through the little first hairpin of this thing. We are going through here right now, going quite nicely. As we do now go up the sharp right hander now, and we are setting a lap time. And where will this pass? We're going through the final corner now. And where will this lap pass? It will pass into P13. Oh no.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. Hamilton,
Verstappen, and P13, and that is Lewis Hamilton to get pole position, as we are about 1.6 seconds off him.
The fabulous Austin in the great state of Texas. The circuit itself 14 miles southeast of the city centre and home to the US Grand Prix since 2012. the latest in a long list of iconic tracks to have that honor. We're racing today then in Travis County, Texas, around the 20 corners of the wonderful Circuit of the Americas. We'll be reaching speeds of around 200 miles an hour, and there are plenty of good opportunities to pass, especially through the 2 DRS zones into turn 1 and the very long back straight into turn 12. And I'm joined once again by Anthony Davidson to bring you the lowdown for today's race. Let's talk about the engineer. No grid penalties, no mitigating circumstances, just a poor qualifying performance and a very disappointing start position for them today.
They'll have a sinking feeling as they look up from the cockpit and realise they're in a different postcode to the start line for sure. But the one positive they can hold on to is that the car is quick and they can make their way through the field.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Perez, Daniel Ricciardo and Gasly, Albon, Sainz, Kvyat and Nick de Vries, Hubert, Latifi, the engineer and Ocon, Magnussen, Stroll, Valtteri Bottas and George Russell, Grosjean and Antonio Giovinazzi starts from the back of the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
Let's see if we can keep them.
As we do now, head into the American Grand Prix now. And we do choose one stop like usual. We do go with the under a lap, really. We do. That's how we do. Dive, we do. If you hear that as much, basically kill myself. But we are underway for the Grand Prix here today. As we do get overtaken by Ocon, we're into P14 now, but we are looking around the outside of everyone else. But we're all having to swerve a little bit. But that is the 2 racing points fighting. Hopefully will get us into a position soon. Into there. Oh no, we have hit Antoine Hubert. Say his name weird, isn't it?
At the end of this lap.
We will have to pit this lap because we have end plate damage, we do, which is exactly not what we wanted. Oh no. We just wanted a nice clean race. We're not getting that. Need a good race as well, and we're not getting a good race we want or need really, but I do not feel any damage, but I'm just going to put it safely to pit so I don't degrade through these tyres a lot. It's not what I want. We just want to cheat. That's exactly what we want. Not what we want actually, so. And we do head into the pit lane as Verstappen's leading. Oh no, this is exactly what we didn't want at least. We needed a nice clean race, we're not getting a nice clean race as we do have to change our front wing now, going into the medium compound, as this will be our final season in the 2020 game. 8.6 pit stop, not fast because you had to change our front wing. Not what we wanted at all. But we are ahead of Q there.
These tyres through to the end now.
Which is what we want really, isn't it? But I mean, don't always get what you want, as I've said over a million times. Haven't I? But going through this section here, a little bit. It's a bit of a weird thing, it is. This section is more like Michael Beckett's, but more weird. Really, that's what it's a little bit more weirder than Magnussen Beckett's, because it isn't how you remember Magnussen Beckett's, it's just a little deviation towards it. Which is what we wanted. And we are coming up on this straight now. Where will this put us? We just needed a clean race, really, we did. After another awful qualifying. But Hamilton's leading, I think that is. Yeah, like usual, I think. Oh, he's fighting.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some
He's
of this
actually
energy.
fighting Verstappen. We just need a clean race, and that is not what we're getting one bit. It just isn't going well this race, really. We do climb into lap 6 onto another spin. Oh no. As long as there was some run off, that's alright for us. We do that Hubert ahead of us now. But this CA Racing, there's nothing to salvage from it anymore. Just going to get lap experience, that's about all we're going to get, really. This is all we'll be doing to lap 7 now. Not exactly what we wanted, but I mean, this is F1, the unforgiving world of F1. This is stretching, and we should be able to do Jedi Fallen Order soon, actually. Which I can't wait to show you guys. I've played it once before, but that don't mean I'm any good at it, because I still don't know what to do. But we're gonna. Oh, and we do spin into a. Oh no! Wasn't expecting that. Oh dear, as we do just retire to save the engine in the car. And then we do carve into the podium sequence now. And that is Lewis Hamilton to win his 7th ever World Championship title. Absolutely amazing drive from him as well. I mean, we did sort of kick Prix out so he could technically win it, but yes, won here. And we carve into the podium sequence now, I think. And that was Lewis Hamilton to win here his 7th world title, and that was him to win as well. As we do keep up our, what race are we on? 13 out of 14 races win, which is alright to be fair. Could do better. Could. That's a key word, could. But I mean, we've done the best we could in this race. Not my greatest Grand Prix. He is and could have done better. Really. We do cut over and declare. And after that awful Grand Prix, I guess I'm going to be one to go back and re-evaluate this thing.